Hello, welcome to another video. Sorry for my desk, it's kind of dirty. I mean, this desk is always dirty, I'm always drawing on this. But welcome to another video. Today's video is very exciting. Just to preface, I already recorded, okay wait, my nails are dirty as fuck. I already recorded an intro for this video, like 2 weeks ago. I don't know why, but the footage for this intro decided to take a nosedive off a fucking cliff, and now I have to redo it. If you see that like my markers are already organized, it's because I organized them after you'll see a sped up video of me organizing my markers. So that's why I organized my markers, because it was really unorganized. And that's not Ohuhu's fault. I think most marker companies are kind of like that. Also, Ohuhu. The very cool and awesome people over at Ohuhu recently sent me a very large packet. I will put in some photos of the size of the box that I got. I even have a photo of my dog beside it to put it to scale. He's not that big. He's a very small boy. Also, if you hear a fan in the background, and if you hear noise outside, it's because for some reason it's been really hot recently, even though it's almost October. Welcome to Spain, where it never gets cold, or it does, and then you freeze your butt off. Can I please record a video without having someone deciding to make their car really loud? Ohuhu sent me 120 markers, which is awesome, and they sent me their bleed-proof marker pad, and then I also got these liners, and I've never used Ohuhu liners before. Like, oh, just to preface, you guys know I'm a massive Ohuhu fan. Like, I've drawn loads and loads of drawings with Ohuhu. I think I've mentioned them in like almost every sketchbook tour that I've had. Also, if you notice, my nails are not painted. My nails are painted in the other video. We're gonna ignore that. Just to show you guys, look at how beautiful these things are. So they're not as organized as they were at the end of the video because I have swatched them. And I'm very dyslexic, so I did mess up certain parts of the swatching, but that's okay. This is my swatches, and I can do whatever I want. But thank you, Ohuhu. These are very cool. Look at how many colors there are. I mean, the amount of skin tones. I've never had that many skin tones. You have their famous bleed-proof, not bleed-proof, but like you put this behind a page to stop there being any bleeding. Oh my god, there's so much traffic today. You put it behind your page to stop it from bleeding through, which is very cool, because my paper, I will be using the bleed-proof paper, but I might do some tests on my sketchbook. And my sketchbook, Leuchtturm, I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. It's only like 150 grams. I'm gonna try and close my window actually. This thing is huge. This is my Leuchtturm. I spray painted it, as you can see. It used to be like this green color, but I painted on it and I didn't like it, so I sprayed it. Kind of looks like ass. Look, oh my god, you can actually see where I didn't spray it. That's hilarious. In this sketchbook here, for example, I have used Ohuhu's before actually, and as you can tell, it bleeds pretty badly. I will say, I don't know if this will happen with this pack, but for some reason the ink in the black marker that I had transferred this yellowy color onto the page. Like, ignore that really bad Huey Campbell drawing. It like transferred the black part of it, and it even like bled through onto this part. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it like transferred everywhere, and I don't know why, because the pink and the blue, which is Ohuhu, didn't. But anyway, I will do some tests on that, and here's the video of me organizing the already organized markers. Okay guys, if I had a nickel for every time I decided to do something that I just cannot do because of my dyslexia, I'd probably have like at least 2 nickels, especially for this video. Like, why did I decide to organize all of these markers? In the beginning it was mainly by number. When I cannot read them properly, I struggled so hard. And honestly, like, okay, I love the effect. I think having them all organized is really cute, but goddamn, Okay, so after finally going through all of the colors, I gave up here, as you can kind of tell, but honestly, just having like kind of a more gray section is enough for me. I've organized it in more or less the order of these two swatch kits. It's been a little while since the last video. It is actually now October. I've been very busy since I started my degree. So, guys, I cheated. I'm sorry. I didn't want to really use the markers before I recorded a video, but I got really excited. So I'm going to make it up to you guys and kind of talk to you guys a little bit about my OC, because making it up to you guys is just me getting to talk about my OCs. I'm going to be drawing, as you can tell, I kind of already did a few drawings, and of course, it's Madoka Magico. In this video, I'm going to be drawing my character, Lilith, because we want to get into the spooky season, and I want to draw her, because I love her, and she's silly. Here's a couple drawing of her and her girlfriend. I draw her a lot. Not just with her girlfriend, I just draw her a lot. She's like one of my favorite OCs to draw, because she's so, like, I really like symmetry and like cat-like characters, and she's got these like very cat-like eyes that I gave her. I will say her color palette is quite limited to like black, gray, white, and reds. So I'm gonna try and experiment with a few outfits, and so what I'm gonna do is, because I'm a genius, guys. So I'm going to be using this paper. I'm going to do a page of her in a bunch of cute little Halloween outfits. I want to see her in a pumpkin outfit. And then I'm going to flip it and I'm going to do like maybe an illustration of like maybe her girlfriend, or I'll figure it out, because I really, really want to like show the bleed proof properties of it. So for this first drawing, it was kind of really mainly a warm-up to like test out colors and stuff, and I don't like it. I really don't like it. I think I was drawing at a weird angle and so it like elongated her face, and she's already got like quite long features. Like, she's meant to be quite a tall-ish character, but I'm glad I did it because I kind of sorted out a few things with her colors, and you know, it was quite useful. I love these pens, these like the fine liners. I've never used Ohuhu fine liners before, and they were just like, they were so nice. I have a tendency of like pressing very hard on the paper when I'm using them, so like I was very careful because, you know, they'll bend, but you know, they were really cool. Yeah, did not like this drawing. It was just, I got like halfway and I wanted to die. But I mean, now that I'm looking at it, it's not actually that bad. It's just a warm-up. I think I'm a bit hard on myself. This is unrelated, but my mic, I bought like maybe a month ago, and it's so dusty and covered in cat hairs. For the next drawing, I decided to draw a you know, a pretty classic drawing of Lilith as what she is, a vampire. It's very inspired by some illustrations I found on Pinterest. I'll see if I can put them up for you guys. But yeah, it was a lot of fun because her color palette's quite limited. I'm kind of very like that. I enjoy very simple color palettes. But I think it worked here because, you know, you have this red and then the rest of it's very like black and maybe a few grayish tones. It was a lot of fun. I put some spooky Halloween music on because it's Halloween. Sorry for taking so long to post this. Also, as I'm making this video, I hit 5K, which is crazy. So thank you so much for that. The ink laid so nicely on the paper. I was kind of worried about the way the ink fell on the paper, because I know that the way that it stops the bleeding is that it basically has like some kind of a cover on it. There's obviously something stopping the ink from absorbing into the paper, and I was worried that that would make like it sit weird, but honestly I didn't have any problems with it. I know that maybe if you wanted to use another medium, maybe there'd be a problem, but this is marker paper. Why would you use like watercolor on this? I've never really drawn in this style either, by the way. I drew the sketch and then I decided to add the color and then I did the line art. And honestly, it was a lot of fun. And also I didn't realize I was basically playing Dress to Impress with Lilith. Because I'm usually quite bad at like dressing my characters. It's like my biggest fault in character design. I will write a load about a character and then I will not know how to dress them. And so kind of putting her in these funny outfits was really like therapeutic. And obviously this is her most iconic piece. I think she would even wear this. Like, she would totally wear this. She's giving 1930s Hollywood to me. Like, spooky Hollywood movie. But yeah, I'm quite proud of this drawing. I think it's probably one of my favorites. Because she just looks so in her element, you know? This is who she is. Next, I am drawing Lilith in a pumpkin because I really wanted to involve some kind of bright color other than red. And I thought it would be fun to have her just as a pumpkin. It was very easy. Once I got into the swing of things, I was doing this shit very quickly. Line art was quite simple, and I think Pumpkin Lilith is definitely one of my favorites as well because she's so happy. Then we have Evil Scientist. I was getting very tired because I don't know about you guys, but my stamina is terrible. This was very like, is it the dentist from Little Shop of Horrors? That's the vibe I was going for. Or like Frankenstein. Okay, so the footage for this part disappeared and I only have like 2 bits of this with the line art basically. This is her girlfriend, Val, and my phone decided to delete all the footage while I was recording it. So you get the line art basically. Not my favorite drawing, but definitely very cute, very Halloween. My phone is so ass. I finished the drawings. I don't know how much I managed to get on camera. I think I these were some really good like exercises to get into the markers, and then this is more detailed. Obviously this isn't like amazing. There's a few things that I would absolutely change, but I think she looks cute. Thank you so much for watching this video. Like I said, if you have any requests in the comments or if you want to see more of these girls, I know I'm always joking about my OCs. I'm sorry.